Good morning. Today is the last day of May 2022. I was going to show you the garden. Maybe you can see the hummingbirds. Okay, it looks like it's going to fog up, so hold on just a minute. Thought I had it good, but I guess not. Let's see. Got some tying up to do of the tomatoes. There's our peas. They don't have much left. As you can see, they're not looking so good. But the tomatoes are growing, need to be tied up. And even our lavender is starting to grow there. And we got our squash here, and lemon balm that's still there that shouldn't be. I've got a lot of work, and lots of weeds. Lots and lots of weeds. And there's the watermelon that's getting big. And it needs to be trained up the trellis too. And more squash. And these, oh, hang on, I need to clean you off. Some of these tomatoes are just so tall. I mean, they're done that tall. They're probably past my hip. Are these here? And then this kale, the bugs haven't found yet. And we'll go ahead and go under the trellis. It doesn't look like there's any hummingbirds. I must have scared them away. We've probably got 30 or more right now. There's another tomato tucked in there with some little nasturtiums tucked in, and you can see that it's got tomatoes if it's gonna focus. Hang on a second, let me clean it off. There we go. There's all the tomatoes, and these are the noodle beans. And I'm almost wondering if that's what these are, if they didn't just fall off into the bed because they're like really long. Like the others are just way ahead. Not sure, but that's what I'm thinking. More tomatoes, almost ready. And like I said, the watermelon, I've got watermelon and pumpkins, and I don't even remember what all else. And this, oh my goodness, I forgot to show this. This is that lemon cucumber I accidentally bought. I meant to get lemon squash and I accidentally got lemon cucumber, but it is like the healthiest cucumber plant I probably have ever had. So I can't be too upset about that. And then these are my Armenian cucumbers that I like. And these are the what are they called? Butterfly peas. They're really cool and they change color with acidity. And the Malabar spinach. And we got some zinnias there and oregano. But you can see the peas. Hang on, let me clean you off again. Okay, you can see how tall the peas have gotten. They're like way up over the trellis. You can see there, it's crazy. And then I got ants in the garden bed. Oh yeah, this sunflower is really happy. And then this is the little bird tower thing that we got, and there's like little sunflower seeds everywhere. But this bed we've got planted with sweet potatoes. You can see a few here and they're okay. They're doing alright, they just hadn't been there long. And then here's more cherry tomatoes. I don't know if you can see that, but there's some ready. And these tomatoes are really tall. And again, there's the peas. This is probably going to be the last of the peas. They're going to have to come out. But some of these tomatoes, it's insane how much they've grown. I got to get out here and tie them up here in just a bit. But some of the peas they're still producing, but this is probably going to be its last hurrah. And then we got zinnia and sunflower. And then I'll show you these tomatoes. No sign of the herbs and even my okra, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. But there's more here. All this row is tomatoes. They're looking pretty good. And then we got the yarrow and the oregano, or not oregano, lemon balm. And then Over here, I planted okra in little spots in between the tomatoes on this side of the fence, but I think my seeds might be too old. If they don't grow after this rain, I think they may be done. Now, I don't know if this is okra or roselle, but it's one or the other. I did have one okra I started from seed in a little pot that came up. So I may just have one okra plant. Okay, let's see what else. Let's show the peppers. These are the ones we started. These are about a month or so behind these ones, but I planted them out before we got the rain, and for the most part they seem to be doing okay. These are a combination between store-bought and homegrown, but there's a little bitty pepper there. There's some much bigger peppers on the other side. And I'll show you those. Some of them have died. I don't know what happened with them this year. I don't know. I don't have peppers figured out, that's for sure. But it's got some pretty good sized peppers that'll be ready for too horribly long. And then, let's see. We've got our potatoes. There's a mixture of all kinds of different ones. These ones here on the end were planted like a month, almost a month later, and they're the best looking ones that we have. So, who knew? I guess maybe next year I need to plant them later. But there's just a mixture of all of them. I can't remember what they are. I know these ones down here are the ones that I had chitted from the store-bought organic potatoes, and they don't look so hot. So I guess I won't do that again. Okay, did I remember everything there? I think I did. Okay, and we'll come down here and look at the berries. These are Grandma Young's berries. We still ain't got this fence put up. And they're starting to put... See, this one's just about to flower, but these ones were kind of sad looking ones. There's a flower there, but they have berries on some of them too. And this big cane that we have, it's just now starting to look good, but at least it didn't die. And that one's gonna have a lot of berries. So is that one. But they're doing good. Lots of flowers. Oh, there's a berry you can see. Then these are ones we had got from Pence, and this one's like loaded. I don't know if you can see it, but it has so much. And then this is our grape. I'll have to go around the other side to show you if there's even still a few little grapes left. And this is another one. I mean, this one's loaded so much that the stalk is falling down. And this one is too. If this one wasn't for the fence, it's crazy how many blackberries are here. And then this is another grape. I think this is our purple table grape. And we got some new raspberries. These are the Allen black raspberries. And something had came in and dug through them the other day. And then I think these ones are these ones are the Encore right here. So hopefully they do something. There's nothing there because I have a big grape here. Oh, look at that. I just noticed that. A little moringa has popped through. I just like randomly came through here and planted them in places. There's one. How awesome. And then this is the blueberry. This whole row is blueberries. And this is, I think that's one from the store. I can't remember which one. Like, I think that one's Tractor Supply, and these ones are the ones we got from the woman who lives up past Hot Springs. But there's the blueberries. Robert and Mandy's already had several, and they were like almost the size of a quarter. It was crazy how big they were. So hers are doing awesome. I think we have decided we're going to go get more next year. And then there's just a few down the aisle. I think maybe 5 down that aisle. This is the golden raspberry that's still not doing anything. These are the jewel black raspberries. These are new ones that we had gotten. And then this is a blackberry from Tractor Supply. That's a tipped blueberry. I know it don't look too good here, but this is all new growth here, so I think it's not dying at least. It's another jewel raspberry. This is another blueberry. I think, yeah, this is one we got from Atwood's. And this is the little one that grew out of that pot. I think it's a prime arc. And this is the Ponca, supposed to be the sweetest one. We shall see. And, okay, so I guess that's everything here. And you can kind of come over here and you can kind of look back at the garden and see what it looks like. I mean, there's some life to it now. But, let's see, we'll start down here, I guess. The elderberries are looking beautiful. They have so many blooms. I can't wait to show you the one around back. Plus our lilies, they're almost gone. Oh, can you see the hummingbirds? I think I scared them away. There were several hummingbirds in there. Yep, I see it flying away at the fence. I scared it. Okay, so here's the elderberry. I mean, it is so pretty. This is the best this bush has ever looked. And I got it mulched too. I don't know if I had that done last time. And our chocolate mint and the hibiscus bloomed, and I missed that. I don't know if Mandy has any pictures she could add in. The rosemary, the sedum. My echinacea back there is not doing well. I do not know what I'm doing wrong, but that poor plant has struggled since I put it in. And this is the bee balm. It will be absolutely beautiful once it blooms. And if you see back there, the hollyhocks are getting big. I need to cut back all this comfrey. I should have done it, waited and did the video, but it's so much nicer with the lighting. But all that light green is hollyhocks. And then this is our tea. That one's looking good. It's got some fresh green on it. And this is mojito mint, and that one's apple mint. We like the apple mint a lot better. And there's the marshmallow. I already cut a bunch off of it. Oh, and it's blooming. How pretty. There's the marshmallow. I already cut a bunch of the leaves off of it, and it looks way better since I did that. They were starting to get rust and powdery mildew, but now it looks a lot better. And there's another tea in there with the mint, and another tea. And I've got hollyhocks back through there too. It's just hard to see with the comfrey. And I tried to grow valerian with the last few seeds I have, so we'll see. And that's orange mint there. And there's another orange mint, an elderberry, and yep, those marshmallows are even blooming. They're so pretty. So tall too. Let's see. This is pineapple mint, and these are more moringa trees. We got it set up so the air conditioner will drip on it. And we got lamb's ear and yarrow and comfrey and a different kind of elderberry. And another sedum and more marshmallow. And that's our horseradish. And I think that's the peppermint, I think. And this willow, it is crazy how tall it is. It is just gone crazy, and I need to cut it back too. It's just too much. Our poor, what is it? Can't even think. Plum tree. The poor plum tree is not doing well at all. I'm so sad because I wanted that kind of plum for so long. But I think like almost everything but maybe one blueberry that we got from Tractor Supply died, which is really sad. Okay, the piece de resistance. The really pretty elderberry in bloom. It is in the lighting. It's just like making it even more magical, I think. At least from my end, it looks that way. It is so, so beautiful. Like, I cannot believe how pretty it is. We are gonna have so many elderberry. I just can't get over it. It's so pretty. It used to not be this big. It's been here quite a few years, but it is so pretty. And I'll show our apples. You can see them all over. They're getting really big, but they're just all over. Let's see, that's our peach trees. This one's not doing so hot. I don't know if you can see. Oh wow, that pear tree is really loaded. It has never had that many pears. Robert threatened it. It worked well with the apple tree last year, and it seems to be working well with the pear tree this year. Okay, and then this is the other apple tree. And I've got a plum tree back there, but I think it's more an ornamental plum than like a big juicy plum. I've never got big ones off of it. And then there's the new pear tree, because we didn't think the old one was going to do anything. I don't know if I can reach any. Oh yeah, there's some apples here I can reach. There's another one there that I can't reach. There's more too. It's got them all over it. Okay, and a few things I wanted to be sure and show are the lilies. They're almost done. There was a time I missed it when there was like, I think 6 of these blooming at once. But they're really pretty. And I got one moringa still left to plant. A couple of them died with the rainstorm. It was just too violent. And then over here I've got the winter squash there, in there. And then I've tried to plant them throughout here. But they haven't grown yet, so we'll see. And this is the pretty nasturtium with the flower. And then that was nettle seeds, but the rain killed it. And then the nettle here is about to go to bloom, so I can't harvest it anymore, but maybe it'll spread out. That would be great. And then let's see, I guess it's more of a spring thing, just like the peas. They're both finishing up about the same time. That's our other apple tree too, our Honeycrisp apple. And then the oregano I cut back, and almost all these comfreys, but that one has been cut back. You wouldn't know it. But that's our sage I decided to plant. And I've got more nasturtium back there. And you can see there's another one there. I didn't even know it was there. And our calendula is just about to bloom. I got that from the girl down the road. It has a nursery. And there's more nasturtium in between the weeds. Plenty of weeds. But there's a foxglove too. It hasn't done anything yet either. And I was surprised to see that little nasturtium flower. And then this is the lemon balm bed. I'll be cutting more of it to make more vinegar soon. It's my favorite thing to do with it. You can see all the little nasturtiums. There's the lobelia Robert got me. And I've got radishes that I've really got to do something with. There's so many radishes in here. Got to figure out something to do with those. More nasturtiums and their pretty flowers. Are you gonna focus? Come on. I don't know if it's focusing or not. Hopefully it is. And I still haven't cut those weeds back either. There's even another weed, crazy weed that's encroached. And then this is our lettuce and a carrot from last year. And the radishes have went to seed. Didn't get any of those. And then this is a sweet mint and a rose and the banana. And let's see, I think I got the strawberries and we will be done. That's pretty much it. We got some more strawberries too to plant. We haven't done that yet. See, there's the butterfly bushes and the strawberries. They're still putting on new growth. I don't know if you can see that right there. There's new leaves they're putting out. And I got more nasturtium down here that are blooming. And then the other butterfly bush and the big rain barrel we were working on. And I think that's it, pretty much. I've got some sweet potatoes over here I need to take. These are the yellow sweet potatoes. I got more. I just need to pull them off. They got roots and everything. I just plant them directly. And then I've got some white ones over here that I'm going to plant. And I think that's pretty much it. These are just cuttings of things that we have taken that they may or may not make it. They look horrible now because I didn't take the leaves off of them, but we'll see. But I was hoping there'd be more hummingbirds. They're probably mad because I didn't feed them first and get them the nice, cold, fresh hummingbird food. But the other night I was in here and there was like probably 10 of them when I was walking through, so it was really neat. But I've really got a lot. I gotta tie the tomatoes up, trellis the watermelon, and do something with the peas maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of work to be done. But anyways, I hope you enjoy. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.